good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Not sure when you're going to watch this, but it is Friday, August the 1st, and it is evening. And it is a beautiful, beautiful sunset. I apologize, I have the waterfall going for the pool. So if there's that background noise going and it is too loud, I apologize. I'm gonna make a cut. And then a pour soon enough. I want to welcome you to August 1st, 2025. Now this week we've been kind of shy on some of the typical content. No food for thoughts, no hump day reel. So I do apologize for that, but at the same time I don't, because we are doing our due. So, and what I mean by that is that we are starting to run a couple of the channels through now, and we're starting to put a lot of content together. And this one being the Tumbleweed channel is kind of like a collab personnel for myself. But we do what we do. Most of the time, the ST channel, of course, is the Tumbleweed Street, ST. Kind of give you a little overview. The ST stands for street, just what's out there on the streets. You know, what we see, what we're doing, what we're thinking when we're on the streets, what's talked about, what happens. Hence why we do Happy Hump Day, early morning runs, beautiful morning rises, you know, sunrises, and food for thought, and just stupid stuff. The X channel is pretty much more towards, it's a content-driven channel, and a lot of the time, like right now, it being so early, so new, we don't have a lot of people subscribe, but we're getting a lot of views. We're getting views, but it's funny because we're on all these different platforms. We are on X, we are on Instagram, we are on Rumble, we are on YouTube. We have a footprint on Facebook. We haven't really been utilizing it too much. There's a couple others like Threads and everything that we're looking at doing too as well. So the X channel is more for like the crosstalk. That's what the X actually stands for. Is because we do a lot of crosstalk, political, cultural, you know, whatever's going on the streets, whatever's going on in the news. That's what we're there for. That's what we're doing. So this is pretty much me just wanting to put together something to explain what we're doing, how we're doing it. We also have the Tumbleweed Talk channel. Now, that one's different because that channel, trying to get my phone open up here. That channel is, I don't know how we're going to do it because YouTube now requires you to have 50 subscribers before they let you go live. But that's what that channel is for, and we don't really have anybody there. So, but we wanted to use that for just the Tumbleweed Talk. We're going to start doing, me, myself, and a couple of the other guys that are involved with this. We'll start hosting some live talks on the X channel. Just because we can. It's been told to me and a few of the others, Danny the producer, that we should just get 50 people together to subscribe to that channel just so we can get the clearance to go live on it and do what we want to do, which is shoot live and have an interactive, give people a chance to actually, while we're live, comment and say, But right now we can't even get anybody to comment. It seems like we're not getting any consistency in our comments, at least on YouTube. So, we're just kind of going through the steps right now to rebuild these channels since we've been gone off the air for damn near almost 5.5 years now. What is this? We are trying to see Tumble. Let's see here. This will, if it will show, if it won't show. And of course it doesn't want to because I misspelled it, so I apologize for that. But anyways, what I was wanting to get to was just kind of the talk to you all about how there's a lot going on out there, and when I say a lot, I mean there's a lot. This whole thing, the Epstein, the news cycle right now is moving so fast, it's hard to keep up. I mean, we went from some of the stuff that was in the news cycle 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago that should have been big and hanging around, it's gone. Like nobody's even talking about the whole Ilhan Omar or Attorney General frickin' in New York and her fraud, her mortgage fraud, and even Pentelneck, and his mortgage fraud. It's kind of fallen to the side. Why? Because now they have all these paperwork. Tulsi Gabbard's putting out all this paperwork, proof showing the Russia gate. It was pretty much, everybody knew it was fake. But they propped it up. Obama, Hillary, FBI, CIA, everybody. So, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what to say. It's hard to keep up with the news cycle right now and be absolutely informed unless you are fully engulfing yourself in it. You got like the talking head media groups. You've got the individuals that are podcasting full time that do this. This is all they do. And they're talking about the news. Because, and even they get it wrong. A lot of the times, even they get it wrong. So, it's hard. It's really hard to try to put out content. I know the Epstein thing, when it came out and I put out that one video, how do you feel about Epstein? Man, that didn't age well because it's still there. What's going on? Today, the big thing, it was supposed to be Tulsi Gabbard and what she dropped. She dropped all that information. She drops even more files today of further exposing Obama and Clinton and all them. But what took on most of the damn headlines was Trump sending two of the Ohio-class submarines over to sit just outside of Russia. That really grabbed the headlines pretty big. Trump answers questions on Sydney Sweeney. Oh my God. Sydney Sweeney. The robo-taxi stuff going on right now, that's kind of minor. Trump speaks out about Epstein files. Trump reacts to new Russiagate bombshell, gives answers of facts and feud reserve chairman. So that's one that actually I wanted to talk about, but in doing my research, I was told, and when I was researching, and I had a couple other people in there with me, and we were reading, we're taking notes, and it's just one of those where it's like, man, forget it. It's just, there's so much contradicting information out there. To really speak to it and not sound completely stupid is getting hard. It's weird. Even Joe Rogan, You know, he'll be talking about stuff, and it's just like, holy crap. He puts out a show, they talk about something, and then 2 hours after his show's out, there's more information or there's something contradicting it. So, sorry about that. I'm gonna have to edit this part in. Battery on my gimbal died. So, anyways, I guess what I'm trying to say is everything's moving so quickly right now. It's kind of hard to create content unless you're full-time, really focused, putting a lot of emphasis on the actual news. So when it comes to that type of a news cycle content and covering, you know, that information overall, it's just tough. It's hard. It's difficult. I'm not gonna. Wow. Jeez. You want to stay right there or what, dude? Sorry about that. But so we will get this dialed in. We will get this going. I appreciate everybody who's following us right now, subscribing, following us. Even those of you who are watching and not subscribing, trust me, really, really appreciate you. Nonetheless, we are trying to build this channel to be content driven. And I say this all the time. You are what drives the channel. Leave us content down below. Click the button. This month, we're picking it up. We are going to start doing more content. We're going to have more content delivered on both X channel and ST channel. But the emphasis on the X channel being more towards the shorts and following what's headline. News, headlines, things such as that. So, looking forward to hearing from some of y'all and getting some feedback and really wanting to see what you'd like to see us talk about, what you'd like to see us, you know, try to give a perspective on. I will be introducing some of the new personalities. I know y'all have met Frank, producer Danny. You met Jamil, Luke. You know, I think that's all. But we do have other contributors. Andy will be somebody y'all be meeting. He brings a different perspective, a different point of view, a different vantage. We will be also doing these short interviews with both local and people that come in for business out here. Now we are located in the Southwest Arizona, in the Phoenix Valley. A lot of us travel. Our businesses take us places. We go throughout Southern California, not me. Nevada, Oregon, Washington, no, not me. I try not to. Texas and beyond, even in Nebraska and Florida. Some of our contributors now will be from those areas. We have contributors from both California, Florida, Texas. So we will be all age groups, all demographics, all everything. And the only common thing will be me trying to mediate most of it. So if you have anything for me that you'd like me to change or you hate or like or whatever, let me know. Because this being August 1st, you know, welcome to a new month. Welcome to a new news cycle. And with that, you know, let's take it away. Once again, appreciate all of you who actually do take the time to view these videos when we put them up and who take the time to send us messages or everything. But we really, really, once again, appreciate it. If you click that like button, give us a thumbs up, subscribe. However, give us a comment. Tell us what you want us to talk about. Tell us your perspective on something and how we can debate it, conversate about it. So until then, until next time, once again, if you get any form of entertainment or value from us, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, like, and share this video. Until then, thank you.